big.
Tug along with the Sunday crew. Geeking out is what we do. Giggle on, it's gonna be great. Don't be late, let's celebrate. Science fiction on a screen so bright. Old classics and the new delights. The unapologetic geek will lead the way, with facts and fun to fill your day. Discussing every detail, every frame, from the eerie to the loud and the tame. Gig along with all that's great. Those Sunday vibes you can't debate. Tug along with the Sunday crew. Geeking out is what we do. Giggle on, it's gonna be great. Don't be late, let's celebrate.
Interesting eclipse effect now with all the fire smoke and the fires from Canada absconding the sun. You know, it's
yeah.
My hometown is like one of the worst for the air
What
quality.
is
now.
that, Dan?
This
Looks
is
like
my
a doll.
triple crown champion in the land of trivia. And I only got this because I second place.
Sup, Esmeralda?
Esmeralda. Love you, girl.
Okay, so hi, Esmeralda. Hi, I'm Gary Carpenter.
Gary?
Hey, Gary.
Godzilla!
I lost my
Hey,
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Don't hurt Godzilla.
Well, he didn't switch to
I'm
this.
fine, thank you.
Okay,
I love you.
Gojira versus Parasha.
but Godzilla's okay, right? That's what matters.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Good morning, Just Carowin.
Hey,
Justin.
Carolyn.
Ew.
Texas Night. Thrash.
All my exes live there.
There we go.
Oh, and all my exes live there.
I did find this funny. Chibi Drive is asking if Tim is still alive, and then immediately afterward, Tim says hi.
May I say, Tim, we're glad you are still alive.
We are glad you're still alive.
Yes, I agree.
I'm glad you're not in the hospital somewhere. Jeez.
Ugh.
And then Sarah wants us to goo. Not really sure why.
Hey, we gotta do something.
Indy, great to see you as always.
Ew.
AI.
I said hi to Esmeralda, didn't I? Yeah. Okay.
No, you can never say hi to Esmeralda enough.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, today we are going to be talking about Tim Curry, one of the finest actors of all time.
I agree. I love him.
Me too. He's cool.
He's just one of those actors that almost everybody loves. I've met very few people in life who don't at least enjoy Tim Curry on some level, whether it's his comedy, whether it's his horror, whether it's him playing some Russian guy on a submarine.
He's awesome. He'd be
He
a
is
great
awesome.
doctor.
He's awesome in all of those. And I recently saw a little snippet of an interview he did towards the end of his life, where the interviewer was asking him, "Is there one true love that you let get away, that you regret not consummating?" And he deadpan. Tim Curry goes, "Yeah, Miss Piggy. I can't believe I let Kermit have her." So it was actually hilarious. It was really good.
Oh yeah, I can see Miss Piggy's pretty amazing. You know, with all her.
Ironically, I think I
Yelling.
watched that same interview this morning
Oh, really?
where you can tell he had a stroke and he's
Oh yeah, he was on his last leg for sure.
I found it really sad when I saw that. I was like, I did not know that.
Yeah,
In
his
my mind,
last couple of years were not pleasant.
in my mind, he was still the Grinch from Home Alone.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi Slasher Fred, good to see you again.
Slash. We should do a collaboration. Slash and Thrash.
Slash and Thrash.
That's right.
People are going to think it's
should.
some kind of metal thing. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Rock on.
Dancing in Deutsch. The best I could come up with in such short notice.
So, okay, I think we should just go. Like, this is going to be one of those where I just list the movies and you guys we all talk about it. So you guys don't have to have lists. I should have told Sarah this before because she does have a list.
I do. I have 11 now.
All right.
But it doesn't matter.
And I started to try to do trailers, but every single one I tried to upload got dinged by the copyright. So
Damn.
I'm just showing you posters instead. So let's start where it all begins. The Rocky
Never
Horror
heard of
Picture
I heard Tug has good legs in that movie, but
I did used to do the show. Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
You should have played the you singing it video. You know,
Oh, I forgot about that.
that
I don't
was
have those,
amazing.
but yeah.
Too bad. It's one of my favorites.
Talk amongst yourselves. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Go.
There was
Love it.
before this movie and after this movie. This is literally the movie that put him on the map. Is the number one thing he'll be remembered for. He is absolutely, positively phenomenal in it. And if I remember correctly, this is like he'd only just started acting. If I remember correctly, he and Richard O'Brien were like,
Yeah.
they lived in the same neighborhood. They were neighbors, and they happened to bump into each other waiting for the train or something. And he said, "Hey, Rich, what are you doing today?" And he goes, "I'm looking for bodybuilders who can sing."
They
And
were at
Tim,
the
in his
gym.
very coy way, goes, "What do you need them to sing for?" the sort of naive, boyish, naughty grin. And Richard just said, "You're my star. You're you have to do this movie." It was a play at the time, but
They met each other doing Hair. That was Tim Curry's first like theatrical performance. It was in Hair, and he and Richard O'Brien met there. And then yeah, you're right. They just happened to bump into each other at the local gym where Richard O'Brien was there looking for bodybuilders. Yeah.
Wow, this is not where I thought the question would go. I did not think we'd be talking about stage plays instead of movies to start with.
I'm not talking about any of the plays. We're talking about the movies.
I must say though, I must say this. I loved him in a BBC production of Hamlet. He was great.
Yeah, he did a whole Will
He did
Shakespeare
a lot of
thing.
stage plays. He did really great in stage plays.
Yeah.
I saw him in Pirates of the Penzance.
Mm.
The pirate movie's way better.
I saw him in the
Hamlet
stage.
though was
No, actually, like
Awesome.
yeah, some of his Shakespeare is surprisingly good.
you
Like,
know he's a classically trained actor.
you think of him as this like over the top goofy guy, but yeah, he can
He's
be very
serious.
serious.
Yeah. He's good. Oh,
Yeah. But no, Rocky Horror Picture Show, not serious.
yes. But I can't tell you, I had a crush on him, boy. Back in my punk days, I thought he was the bee's knees.
Fishnets do it for you.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, fishnets is a thing. I don't know what it is, but I haven't seen too many guys that wear fishnets, and I'm like,
And
I'm
look
mad at that.
good.
Don't do that. But I've seen it. So many guys have better legs than I do. I mean, I have
Me
loop legs.
too.
Not so great at fishnets. They're like, whoa, you catch your shark there? or
he
something?
really pulled the outfit off. I got to tell you,
He did.
Oh yeah.
I had a thing for the entire cast. You know who's actually really hot in real life? Patricia Quinn. Patricia
Yeah.
Quinn is actually was a very attractive woman. You know, she wasn't bad as Magenta, but
Yeah.
you know,
I love Magenta.
they were kind of they were trying to make her creepy, like something out of like an old gothic horror. But in real life, she's an I Claudius.
Yeah, I
And,
know. I know. I have the whole series.
Yes,
still in
Slasher Fred.
VHS.
Rocky Horror Picture Show showed everyone that transvestites were just like the rest of us. We were all Tim
Oh,
Curry.
Lord.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. There you go. I'm a transvestite too now.
I will say
Yeah.
that Rocky Horror is one of the few musicals that I really don't
Face.
hate.
Face.
That's good.
Facey.
Yeah, I mean you've been railing against musicals for as long as I've known you, but you've never
Yeah,
railed
well,
against Rocky
Annie
Horror.
this week, so I got a lot of.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Hmm.
Ah yes, King Arthur in Spamalot. Good call, Indy. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that he was in Earth 2. I never watched Earth 2, but
I loved Earth 2. I
Okay.
watched
did
everything
too.
of Earth 2.
I did
I
too.
love that he was the bad guy
The bad
there. It was
guy.
awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense. Still don't know what
Clancy
happened. there.
Brown as a sort of patriarchal good guy. It was an amazing juxtaposition. I loved it, but it kind of pinned itself into a corner, unfortunately, so it couldn't go.
That happens a lot.
I did see
Or should I
Earth
say
2.
that happens a
I
lot?
did not hate it. I liked Earth 2 a lot.
I loved
did
it. It was great.
But I got low,
Well,
I got
well,
real
I
low
think-
standards for TV. So.
I think because most American TV sci-fi doesn't last long, they don't really envision it to go anywhere. They go, we'll get a
Right.
few episodes, make a few bucks, and then move on to the next one.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I thought
Yeah,
it
he was in
really-
a whole lot of pilots. Like, he
Mhm.
was in that Addams Family movie where he plays Gomez, and that was supposed to be a spinoff for a whole show. Yeah.
Ooh. I never
Well,
saw
yeah.
that. I could see him as Gomez.
Yeah, he was okay. The movie's terrible though. Don't watch
Oh.
it. It's Addams
Yeah,
Family Reunion, I think. He's
Yeah,
good. Everything else
I
is
just
good.
remember the previews
It's not
for
on
that.
the list, so we're not going to talk
Yeah,
about
I just heard the previews for that. And I was like, well, I won't be watching that. Sorry, Tim.
I like him also as Pennywise.
Oh, but
He was great.
okay, but back to the
We'll
Rocky
get there.
Horror stuff. Back to the Rocky Horror Picture stuff. After he's had the stroke, right? He doesn't do acting. But when they did that on Fox, they had that reimagine of Rocky Horror Picture Show, whatever. Anyways, they did that
Yeah.
thing. But he was in there and he was playing Professor Scott, I believe, right? Anyways, so I watched that whole thing just to see him in there. Boy, Tim Curry, you're awesome. I don't
Is
know
that
why I
the one
watched
where
other
they
stuff.
had
Ugh.
Stephen Fry as the narrator?
Oh
don't
my God,
remember. But Tim
Newman.
Curry was in it, being a different
Yeah.
character.
Hello, Newman.
Oh, look, see, that's too much to remember now. But Tim Curry was in it, and that was a good part. And then the rest of it, I don't know.
And of course, he was in Roseanne a lot.
Wow,
Towards the
is
end.
he? I never really watched that show.
Yeah.
Is
I
Dan
don't remember
Frozen?
Roseanne. I believe you. I just don't remember that he was.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Rocky
Is
Horror
Dan
Picture Show.
Frozen?
Rocky Horror.
Is Dan Frozen?
Dan, are you frozen?
He looks frozen.
I know.
I
Don't
was
even see
temporarily frozen for most of his life.
I think
Well, if
he
anybody
is.
has Dan, you win.
Anyway,
Yeah, he's
well, I guess
Okay.
we'll catch up to Dan with Dan later.
Okay. He's a little disappointed.
He did mention he was having internet issues earlier, so
Yes.
and he's
yes.
gone.
They fell out.
Look, Dan. He looks so disappointed, too.
The poor guy.
He gone but not forgotten.
Exactly. He'll come back.
Some sunny day. Anyway,
We'll meet
Don't start
again.
that.
Mm.
You know, the
Oh,
movie was
man.
supposed to end with a pie fight, but there was something went wrong with the footage. And
really?
that's why they just and that's why they just went to what he didn't want to reshoot the ending because he was sick of making the movie at that point. So like, I feel I can walk, and then boom.
I did know that at some point. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Good luck with pie fight.
yeah. Only 20% indie? It was way more than that.
I know he really upholds his end on that one.
He does.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about the next one until he gets back because I know he watched it.
Well, then
specifically
skip the
for
next
this
one and
show.
we'll go back to it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's move on.
Out of order. Talk about the thing he hates.
Let's do this one.
Good.
All right.
Ooh.
I don't like Tom Cruise, but he's a great devil. in there.
Love Tom Cruise.
Oh God, no.
Have we never talked about Tom Cruise on this show?
Any relation to Penelope?
Or Pablo.
Well, anyway, so
You got it.
He's a great
Son.
devil. He's awesome as the devil.
Yeah,
Well,
he's the
technically,
only
he's the darkness, but yes.
He's the
the only
devil. I
thing
don't
about
care.
the movie I like, to be honest with you. It's funny because I went to see Legend with my friends in the theaters when I was still in high school, and I could not stand it, with the exception of Tim Curry. I thought he was absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
Hey, Biggie
Hi,
was
big
one of
guys. But Mia Sarah
Big
in that
eyes.
dress? Come on.
Oh, okay. Mia Sarah. But it was because of her acting or her performance.
No,
It was like, you know,
she was acting. I don't know.
I certainly like her better than Tom Cruise. I'll give you that much.
Oh,
You know?
I can't stand that guy. I didn't like him even back then.
Yeah, I didn't like being compared to him as a kid either. They're like, hey, listen, I know you can't read. Neither can Tom Cruise. Look how successful he is. And I'm like,
I
Tom
love
I
that
don't want to be
story.
Tom Cruise. Stop that.
Tell me who they were, Sarah. I got your back.
It's my teachers. But fortunately, I'm out of high school now, so I don't have to hear it.
All my teachers in high school,
Oh, boy.
the ones who are still alive.
Emotional support bird there.
Really, truly, the only teachers I really loved were my art teachers because I always used to ace the class.
The art teachers in my school, for some reason, were all these really high-strung, bitter people. I think because they never made it as artists.
Uh-huh.
And my art teachers were always so. And
Mine
I
were
had no
cool.
aptitude, so it made it worse. So yeah, so
Mine were really cool.
you're lucky.
I got
Drake.
lucky.
Yeah.
Dan made it back, kind of.
There you go.
He's like, I'm outside.
Good
Now,
job.
Dan, what do you think about the movie? And I'm frozen. Christ, motherfucker. What do you think of Legend?
It's catching on. Just like the diarrhea.
Good God, it's welcome to Tag Team Movie Reviews. Just like you
I didn't
say,
know you
we're
did
we're gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna tag Pons back in a minute, but he didn't get to the movie. What was it?
We were actually talking about Legend. Legend.
Legend. Oh, good God, it would be a Tom Cruise movie. No wonder my internet went walkie and committed suicide. I had to go outside to get reception. I'm outside now. It's 110 degrees. You go see me sweating melt. That's the only way I can get any kind of reception. Then I blame you for bringing up Tom Cruise next. Way down the line. And may I say that this movie is actually good. The worst part of the movie is Tom Cruise's performance because everything else is great. Even though Tom Cruise is a little stiff when he's acting, worse than a Shatner on a bad day.
Oh no!
But Tim Curry saved the movie Legend, which is incredible performance as evil or the devil or whatever you prefer in that movie.
Darkness.
The dogs.
Something,
Yeah.
something dark side.
His voice.
I like that movie a lot, even
Under
though
all that
It's
makeup.
one of the few movies that Tom Cruise is in. I
I
can
was about
stand
to
to
say
sit
that.
through without barfing, so I guess that accounts for something.
In case I didn't say it before, hi, big guys. Good to see you.
Yeah,
You know,
big
it's funny too.
eyes.
Is like, you know, isn't the main character or the girl main character? Her name's Sarah, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. See, and I did not like working with Tom Cruise.
Even though I'm the person who's
Funny.
usually defending Tom Cruise, though not really. I'm the closest thing he's got to a defender on this panel. I think
sorry to hear
he's
that.
horribly miscast in Legend. I'll give you
Well,
I just think he's just horribly miscast. He should just not be used.
I think he's hardly miscast in any movie you put him in.
not his worst casting. There's been worse.
oh,
know
I'll,
Crash is
give,
thinking.
I'll give y'all.
Yeah.
I'll give y'all them Top Gun airplane movies. I'll give you them. You know, but they're okay. Maybe he don't suck in them. Maybe.
That's because he's got supporting cast around him. That's
Anyway,
good.
we'll do a Tom Cruise stream some other time. Today,
No,
we're
no,
talking about Tim
please,
Curry.
no, he
we
won't.
don't have to do that.
It'll just be me. Everybody else will cancel.
My internet completely kill itself forever.
Daddy's like, no thanks. I'm out.
He's like, my tech died.
So Tim Curry, under the horns and all that red makeup and his voice, just
Oh, the
Oh,
voice
that
is
voice.
unbelievable.
it
Yeah,
matched
it's just-
so well.
It's a sexy voice. It's just like, yeah, seduce me, Satan. I'm listening.
Yeah, exactly.
And yep. It's like,
I
don't
never
know.
found him sexy. That's David Bowie and Labyrinth. That's a different thing. But-
Oh, see, I don't find him sexy Labyrinth at all. But as Sarah being there, I'm going to tell you,
Me too, Sarah. Me too.
right? That maze
Right.
was filthy,
You got it, girlfriend.
right?
High five.
Hello, Donald. You're joining us at a weird time.
It's always a weird time. What do you think?
Good point. So, anything else about Tim Curry and Legend?
10
He
out
was
of
wearing
10
a
recommend,
bodysuit, by
even
the
though
way,
it's not
Sarah.
true.
That was not his chest.
Oh no, I was bamboozled by makeup again.
Unlike me, who was seduced by Ron Perlman in that.
Oh
movie.
yeah, Hellboy.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
his
he-
actual chest. It was just
It,
painted. Yeah.
No, standing chest. He was hot.
He was
Ron
on fire.
Perlman is a national treasure. I wish he would actually go and run for president. He was
Oh, that'd be
talking
funny.
about it, but I think he should. I'll vote
Well,
for
he's
him.
got my vote.
Me too.
He's got the "How can I do anything worse" vote.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, kidding.
Politics.
Ixnay on the politics
Red.
day. I myself love the government.
Ixnay. Ixnay on the
Ixnay on the
politics
politics
pay.
day.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm kidding. Love you.
There was a Mighty Ducks animated series.
Yes, there was. It was
to me.
terrible. It was terrible. I hated it. You
Okay,
know
well,
what it's
since
like to
Dan is
watch
back,
ducks?
We can move on to what was originally the second option. Somebody,
You're getting their teeth drilled.
Annie.
I love this
Annie.
movie.
Annie, get your gun.
I wasn't originally
Better
going to put this
God.
movie on here because I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and I couldn't.
Oh, I
find it.
love this movie. I can tell you everything about it.
But
Oh
Danny
my
told me
gosh.
last night he watched it, so we have to talk about it.
I didn't want to watch it. I made a horrible mistake. I had children over, and I knew I had to do some Tim Curry stuff. So I put a list of Tim Curry movies out there in front of them. I said, pick one of these movies, and we'll look it up on the thingy, and you can watch it. And being children around 12 years old, they picked Annie.
Good
So I had to
choice.
sit there mostly and endure Annie.
Now, did they think it was the more recent Annie, the one they would have heard of, and were they shockingly disappointed when they found out it was the original, better Annie?
I don't think they'd seen any of them, so it didn't really
Oh.
matter. I don't even think they knew what an Annie was. That it's like the little.
knew what Annie
poster.
was.
Oh, it's cute. It's for kids. She's
So
so cute with her little red hair. You
So
know, one of them
Orphan-
kind of deals. And
Little Orphan Annie.
anyway, so like when I was
Curry was the only part of the movie that made it anywhere near endurable. But I will say, every time somebody started singing, it gave me a chance to walk outside and smoke a cigar. So I did.
yeah, there
Andy, I
a
was
sunset.
originally going in chronological order, but then Danny left, and I had to skip Annie until he came back.
Danny,
leave on
try to
purpose.
pay attention for a change.
I didn't leave on purpose. I didn't leave on purpose. Somebody brought up Tom Cruise in my computer.
I wasn't going to bring up Tom Cruise until you left. Like this causality loop.
How can you
thing
talk
going.
about Legend and not talk about Tom
Somebody
Cruise?
anticipated Tom Cruise in my
It's like talking about Dracula, not talking about Bela Lugosi. Judges.
So anyway, Sarah, so give us a counterpoint. Why do you like Annie?
Okay, so Annie, right now, mind you, when I was born in '82, Annie was, a thing, and I didn't know anything about it. Then by the time I started going to kindergarten, I had found a cat, or a cat found me, whatever. That cat became Annie. So my mom told me all about Annie, and I was like, in the first grade when we moved up to Temecula, there was an Orphan Annie book, and then I finally knew what the heck my mom was talking about. Then I saw the movie. I love this movie. I love the songs, Dan. And
Tomato, tomato, I love you, tomato.
Yeah,
Anyways.
right.
well, I'm celebrating life. He's over there dying. Poor Dan. Sorry. Anyways, but Annie is great.
Welcome to my
So
world.
Annie was the first movie I ever saw with Tim Curry in it, right? And I loved him in it so much because he was funny, he could sing, and he was evil.
Yeah, he was sinister evil brother, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Even Miss Hannigan was like, please don't actually kill her.
Am I right? Are they an original Annie movie with like Shirley Temple or something?
It wasn't Shirley Temple, but there was one made, I want to say, in the 30s.
I saw
It was
one
the
on
40s,
Black and
'cause
White,
Orphan
Orphan
Annie
or something,
originates from the
with
40s.
W.C. Fields or something like
Well-
100 years ago.
See,
See what
my
you did
my
there.
my mom's mom and her sisters used to listen to Orphan Annie on the radio, and there was
Yeah.
a huge earthquake in the time period of black and white days, was radio, and my grandma's sister got thrown into the wall from the earthquake, right?
Oh.
And so, like, Orphan Annie has been a staple in my family for years. But yeah, I love that movie. It's a great movie. It's fantastic. Tim Curry, chef's kiss. Okay.
Other than the part Tim Curry was in, I hated that movie with every fiber of my being.
Every time I think of Annie, all I can think of is there's a season of The Walking Dead where Negan gets his hands on Norman Reedus and he's torturing him. And one of the things he does is he locks him in a dark room and he plays the song Easy Street over and over and over and over. And I remember going, okay, I know this song is from somewhere. Where is it from? Where is it from? Where is it from? And then one day on YouTube, out of the frickin' blue, they played the Carol Burnett and Tim Curry rendition of Easy Street. And I go, oh, it was like having like a nail removed from your skull. It's like, finally, I know where it's from. That's the only thing I can think of anytime someone brings up Annie now.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so Annie is near and dear to me. I if I had never seen that movie with Tim Curry, I don't know when I would have ever seen his stuff because, like Home Alone 2, when it came out, not only did it because it was Home Alone 2, but Tim Curry was in it, so I had to see it.
Okay, according to Indy, it really does go all the way back to the 30s. I thought it was the 40s.
Yeah.
I
No,
trust
it's
Indy
the
more than I
30s.
trust myself. So
And me.
No,
So-
man, I Googled it because I remember seeing it. It's got W.C. Fields in it. It's Little Orphan Annie from 1932.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to get my decoder ring out of my.
Yeah,
a little too early for Shirley Temple, I think.
Seems like I like the black and white version with W.C. Fields like 100 times better because
My-
it don't hardly have no
Hey,
games in
My
it.
only thing with Orphan Annie is drink more Ovaltine.
Yeah, and I like Ovaltine. So much better than Ness. Ugh.
Hi, DJ
Squadron.
Anubis. Good to see you.
Oh,
DJ, my brother. He's got a new
DJ.
podcast, they talk about cult films.
Really?
Speaking of Norman Reedus, they don't have a date yet, but their opening topic is going to be Boondock Saints.
Oh, awesome. Speaking of Tourette's being treated with alcohol. Yeah, that's in that movie.
Norman Reedus and film set in Boston. And any number of things. And with 17 new songs by the Dropkick Murphys that all sound like this.
Getting hit by the lid of a toilet lid. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that movie. Oh, that's a great movie.
And
Billy
Billy
Connolly.
Connolly as
Billy Connolly.
a sociopath. It's like, and William Dafoe is a not sociopath.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe and drag is like it's worth the price of admission. It's great.
I heard somewhere he likes being in drag. I think you told me that.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
I think it was actually his idea to put on drag in that movie.
He insisted upon it. I won't do the movie if you don't let me do a scene in drag.
That is too rich.
Oh, I love William Dafoe. He didn't
Good
work
times.
with Tim Curry though, so unfortunately, we
That's true. So I guess we should move on.
guess
So let's go
Okay,
back to
but-
1985, shall we?
1984.
great movie.
Lots of
Love this movie.
Wadsworth.
Love this movie.
Mm.
I mean,
Absolute banger.
Oh
you
yeah.
make a movie based on a board game, you think it's going to be a disaster.
Like
But
Battleship.
no.
Oh, that was terrible. I was having a discussion with someone. They didn't believe me that Battleship was a board game movie. And I'm like, did you see the pegs?
No.
You think
Clue
that
is how you do it.
Battleship.
Yeah.
Right. Clue is
Well,
the
you
only
take
way
an
you can do
ensemble
it.
cast of some very talented, very funny people, and Tim Curry manages to be the glue which holds them all together. A lot of times in ensemble cast comedies like Yellowbeard, they just sort of unravel and go all over the place. Tim Curry manages to just keep the whole thing. Vroom.
He's like an anchor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colonel
Flames, sun in
Mustard.
my face.
Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick.
Yes.
Well, I loved the board game as a kid, and when my mom had informed me that there was a movie, I didn't know any more than that, right? And then when my grandma died, I got the Clue board game that had the movie cast on it. And I
Oh,
was like, these
wow.
aren't the same people that I played before. I can't handle this, right? Change. How dare they? And my mom explained to me, no, that's the movie cast. And I was like, oh, Christopher Lloyd's in there? Because that's all I knew at the time when I was a kid, right? So that's all I knew when I was a kid, right? And then when I watched the movie, I was like, it's one of my favorite movies. I can put it on all the time, no matter what. So I can do that with Annie as well.
Yeah, Jane Weedland is in a lot of movies in the 80s. But yeah, she's the singing telegram. Hi.
Yeah.
The singing telegram.
Like I said, I grew up in them fun 70s where we were deprived for entertainment. So I actually played a lot of board games in my childhood, and Clue was one of them. I love the board game Clue.
Oh,
And I
great
really
game.
loved the movie Clue. I just remember my parents were so angry because we played Clue and they thought, oh, there's a Clue movie out. And they thought it was going to be this big nostalgic mystery thing. And it turned out to be a comedy. And I laughed the whole time at their disappointment.
I used to drive my cousin crazy because what I would do is when we played Clue, like when you played Risk, and you become like, there's always that one person who, usually me, who became the commentator who was sort of doing the Murrow-esque narration of they're fighting here in North Africa and pushing into the Congo. When we did Clue, I would kind of like do it as like a Sam Spade novel, and I would sort of narrate what was going on, and it drove my cousin insane. Play the game,
funny.
don't editorialize. I'm like,
It's funny because when I would play
I have
Risk,
to
I hated
editorialize.
playing Risk. If you need another person to play Risk, you can't just do it with two people, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
you
so
can.
can, but you really need more.
well, anyway, so I got roped in every time, but I hate the game, right? So the last time I played with my brother and my uncle, I fell asleep. I ended up winning the whole game because I didn't attack anybody. They destroyed themselves, and I fell asleep. I won Risk. I'm never going to play again
Switzerland
because I won.
strategy.
Yeah, go to bed.
Switzerland.
Anyway, before I move on from this comment, since Sarah is on the panel and we're talking about Jane Weedland, she was also in Star Trek 4, which I know is her favorite Star Trek movie. So there you
Yes,
go.
it is. I can start you for all day long.
She's one of the random starship captains at the beginning of the movie who are like getting, fritzed by the alien Rama ship or whatever you want to call it.
Oh. I honestly did not know that.
Yeah, she's there. You'll see her. She's on
I
one of the
loved her
screens.
as Joan of Arc. I thought she was amazing as
Yeah,
Joan
she's
of Arc.
great as Joan of Arc.
Right, yeah,
But anyway, Clue.
Gary.
I remember when I was a kid. I'm from a big family. I remember sitting around playing them board games, and we'd all sit around a big table playing Monopoly. And there were so many of us that we run out of the little Monopoly pieces, and running around that board would be a California raisin and a giant goober peanut, a little NASCAR, and there's all kinds of stuff running around the table.
That's
There were
fun.
so many people.
Indy, the best adaptation of Candyland is the music video by Katy Perry.
Oh,
So you
I
guys
consider
grew
that-
up with brothers and sisters.
Does anybody remember the Clue VCR?
Sorry, Thrash.
game?
I'm sorry.
yes,
much of a
I never
comment.
played it, but I've seen it. I have seen it, but I've never played it.
Me and my family used to play it all the time. It was so much fun. It was so cool.
Oh man, that's
Play
awesome.
like a board game with like a movie accompaniment, on the VCR, 1984. It's like,
Let's put it this way:
I
as an
remember that
only
series that
child,
come out.
I
It
was.
it was a mystery VHS set where you would follow along and role play.
yeah, it would be like these little skits. They'd be
Yeah.
like 10 minutes long total, but you'd watch it in little bursts, and they'd give you little clues.
Let's put it this
five
way.
minutes for next
I had
part.
a Star Trek
Yeah.
game like that.
It was a lot of
Growing
fun.
up-
I really enjoyed it,
Growing up,
but
as
I was
an
also
only-
like
I'm
4 years
sorry.
old. So
I'm
sorry,
sorry. I keep on
Oh,
interrupting
no,
you guys. I'm sorry.
we interrupt each other. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Growing up as an only kid, it's like I was so happy when they started bringing games out like Simon and Merlin and all the like the football game and the baseball
yeah.
game with
Yeah.
by Mattel, because like my
Mattel.
parents played with me, but it wasn't like having people in my own peer group, and having that kind of deal. And my parents didn't always have time to play with me. So it was like, all right, Atari came out. Woo!
Yeah, ColecoVision. That's my thing.
So I mean, it was like
Oh, yeah,
that.
speaking
That's the
of
only time I got to play games is like when stuff like that came out later in the in my life. Otherwise, it was crayons and paper all the way.
Oh,
Yeah, well, there wasn't
Yeah.
anything to do in the 70s.
My
I
family was
missed them.
real big on chess as a board game, so I became really good at playing chess.
Yeah, I'm actually really I'm rated, so I
Dude, I don't
casual
play,
flex.
yeah, okay, casual flex my eye.
I didn't play Clue until I was in high school because then I had lots of friends.
Oh,
do you know-
dude, I used to. Well, when I play with my mom, because the two of us would play, because she was trying to basically teach me to play the game so I could play it with the rest of the family when we all played Clue, because it was one of the games that I didn't just throw on the floor. Right? I'm losing. You know.
It's not Candyland, Indy. That's Sugar Rush. Yeah, it's
I don't know. We quit
Yeah,
playing
Clue.
board. By the time I was a teenager, I quit playing board games. We traded in Monopoly for spin the bottle in post office.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I would ask post offices, but I'm afraid.
It involves putting your mail in the proper slot.
But I was afraid. Now I won't say any words again. Who?
Anyway, Clue, the movie
Great movie.
with Madeline Kahn and Tim Curry.
I love
Yeah.
that.
I think Madeline Kahn's performance is the best. I mean, I think everyone's great.
Flames.
It's under my face.
I hated her
When I
so
was
much.
young, I had an insane crush on Madeline Kahn of all people.
Madeline
Yeah.
Kahn was
For sure.
beautiful. No, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. She was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I mean, did you see her? It's amazing. All right.
and she was funny too. She was I hate the term approachable. It sounds creepy, but it was almost like she was a very affable person. You know, a lot of sex symbols of the time were very intimidating. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
great.
ain't exactly the word I'd use, but okay.
Tim Curry was in something with Fairuza Balk. What are you talking about, Canna Lounge?
Oh.
Based on books. Okay. I have to look it up now.
Everything is based on books.
Fairuza Balk.
Oh, we lost Eddie again.
Huh.
Fine.
The Worst Witch.
Oh yes, I am familiar with that one. I don't think I saw it, but I am familiar with it.
Yeah, that's the very
What's
young
the plot for
Fairuza
that
Balk.
movie?
Return to Oz
Remind
days.
me. Can you read the plot to it, the synopsis or whatever?
Yeah, sure. It stars Fairuza Balk as Mildred Hubble, who is the worst witch at Miss Cackle's Academy for Witches. Diana Rigg plays Miss Hardbroom, and
Oh,
Tim
she's
Curry plays the
beautiful.
Grand Wizard who appears at Halloween.
I
Who's
have
Balk?
seen this
Why-
movie.
I can't place Balk to save my life. What was she in?
I have seen this movie a long time ago.
You can't place who now?
Balk. I can't.
Fairuza
yeah,
Balk.
Yeah. What is
Let's see. Return to Oz. And then when she was a little bit older and legal, she was in the 1990s adaptation of Island of Dr. Moreau, where she plays the Catwoman.
Okay. All right. Got
She
it.
got blacklisted for that movie because of her relationship with Richard Stanley.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh,
No,
my.
there's a lot of backstory with Fairuza Balk.
Well, that
Oh, boy.
movie was cursed.
Yeah, that movie was very cursed.
That movie
yes.
was cursed. I don't even
plan
feel
on
comfortable
talking about
watching
it at
it.
some
I'm
point.
afraid watching it will somehow.
What year did that come out?
96.
Oh.
96.
I was close.
I know that because I can cover it later this year if I want to, but I might wait a while because I don't want to just repeat the already existing documentary about it. Richard Stanley's Lost Soul or something. Yeah.
And Rob Morrow left Northern Exposure to do it, and then had a nervous breakdown.
Yep.
Oh, really?
It,
The movie was a disaster.
It was so sad. It was just so tragic.
So far, I've
Yeah.
seen every movie
Wow.
you brought up at least once.
Okay.
But
Good.
Tim Curry is not in.
But
the
back
other
in
Dr.
'96
Moreau.
and '97, I probably actually
Ron
saw this
Perlman is though.
more than once
Yes.
because it was on Disney Channel a lot around
Oh.
Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, Texas Night, The Craft. I buried the lead. Fairuza Balk's in The Craft.
Check. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, the name was ringing a bell, but that was probably the tinnitus.
Ba-dum-bum.
Well,
It sounds kind of like a precursor to Harry Potter. Yeah.
Wow. I never saw that one. I have to look that up.
But Harry Potter? No, I saw the first one.
No. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
The worst witch.
I just can't Harry Potter to save my life. I saw the first one.
I don't hate Harry Potter movies. It's just I think I've seen them so many times they become humdrum. Because I had children that were relentless Harry Potter fanatics, and every time I walked in the house, it was on television, and I had to sit through that stuff over and over and over and over.
The funniest thing is there was a movie made in the 80s with Michael Moriarty, and it's about a family that moves into an apartment building which is sort of overrun with magical entities, and we find out over the course of the story that the son is actually a warlock, and the boy's name is Harry Potter, and how she never got sued by the people who made that movie is still beyond me.
That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Indy will know what I'm talking about. He always does. And that's no small task, let me tell you. Half the time, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I remember I had this great big shaggy dog back in 1990s, early 2000s, and I named him Harry Pooper.
Of course you did.
It's funny because I tell Shaggy Dog stories.
Mm.
Troll! Very good slasher friend. Beating Indy to the punch.
Yeah, and it's not easy to beat Indy to the punch. Especially with
like
something that's only 5 letters long.
Are you kidding? Indy is like all knowledge.
He is. He's our resident AI.
He's
I'm
the ghost
bowing
and the
down to
machine.
you.
Or the machine and the ghost. I haven't
You
figured it
shouldn't
out.
call him an AI because AI is often wrong, you know?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, he's
No,
better
he's
than that.
AM. He's the
Yeah,
Allied
yeah.
Menace.
Mhm. We love you, Indy.
Oh, yeah.
But he already knew that.
Okay, so unless
Everyone
we
knows.
want to talk more about Wadsworth and how great he is and how great Tim Curry is as a butler.
Oh,
10 out of
he's
10
wonderful.
recommend Clue.
Can
Yeah.
you keep a secret? Yes, so can I.
Good eye.
That movie has so many great moments. And I love that it had the 3 different endings that were shown in different theaters, and then they put them all together for the VHS release.
Oh, yeah. That's one
That
of
was
my
cool.
favorite things about it is that you get to watch them all together like that. It's great.
Yeah.
How many times do you do that? You know,
I can't think of any other movie that's ever done
It was
that.
red herring.
I remember when I saw it in the theaters, it was the Michael McKean ending, and I was
Right.
hoping there was rumors at the time that
Mhm.
that they would swap them out, like they would hold the movie over and give another ending, and we were going to go back and see it. We didn't, but I always thought when I finally did see all 3, there's no jip ending. They're all pretty
They're all
solid.
fun, yeah.
Yeah, they're all solid. So it's not like you have to see one or you lose out.
I think one of the Blu-rays or something had all 3 endings in it. So,
Yeah,
like,
even the VHSs did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
Um,
would give you a little stopper and say, okay,
Mhm.
the next ending picks up here. And
But I love that, like, right before the ending, you've got Tim Curry, like, running around the whole mansion, reenacting all of the murders, and it's hilarious. It is one of my favorite parts of the whole movie.
Yes, yes.
It's cool.
Monkey brains, however popular in Cantonese cuisine. We'll find out here. Monkey brains, is that what we
That is so funny.
Actually, I have right
Uh-oh.
here. I have the Steelbook of Clue.
Oh,
Steelbook.
Oh, you're cool, Tug. That's
I
better
am
than what
cool.
got.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
That's awesome. But anyways,
4K Ultra HD for my tiny TV. which doesn't make any
I'm gonna call you Chance now.
I didn't even think about it. I literally had it like sitting right there this whole time.
and that was a chance moment. That really
Yes,
was.
it was.
Totally.
I just happen to have
What
it
are
right
the chances?
here.
Wait a
What
minute.
are the chances of that?
You just happen to have that
Oh,
lying
God,
around.
Well, I had frogs too, but they're not out here with me.
Yeah, you had to go outside.
Yeah, because you're frozen.
Your internet was holding you hostage.
Tim Curry was in Hexus.
Yeah.
I don't think his parents were born yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good movie though, and possibly an inspiration for Legend. But
Okay, so let's move on from Clue. Let's jump to 1990.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pennywise.
Oh,
and
Wise
Pound
Penny.
Stupid.
Oh, I love it when he's sitting on the railing of the building going, ha ha ha. I'm like, that's so
yeah.
funny.
The balloons.
That's
and
one of my funniest things. Yeah, I will wind that back just to watch that repeatedly. Ugh.
That's a great scene.
It's so funny.
Apparently, Mama Thrash told me that when I was a kid, apparently I was afraid of clowns. I don't recall this, but I certainly understand it.
It's frozen now.
A
The
clown
has
just froze
frozen
me.
Yes.
I'm not really. Oh, are you frozen fear? Oh, well, I'm not really afraid of clowns, but I have had my problems with a bunch of clowns. Over that.
John Wayne Gacy was a clown.
And Pennywise is partially based on John Wayne Gacy. Yeah,
And
And a
also-
spider.
yeah, and
It's
a
also
spider.
probably one of Tim Curry's
And
best
Stephen
performances
King's
on
Mountains
film.
of Cocaine.
But when the little boy turns white, his hands go white. I'm like, that's cocaine, right?
I actually think the novel It is one of Stephen King's worst. It's terrible. It's got a completely out of pocket scene that should not be in the book at all. And if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh wow.
And it's a disorganized mess. Like Stephen King himself has said, he doesn't even remember writing it because he was on so much cocaine.
Wow.
It's a heck of a drug.
Well, how do you think you write 1,200 pages in 2 days?
Yeah, it's insane. And like I said, I don't think it's a very good book. I do like the newer movies, or at least I like the first one. The second one, not so much. But this miniseries with Tim Curry as Pennywise knocks it out of the park. I think it is great.
I
It's
love it.
better than
Oh,
any
yeah.
other version, including the book, just because of Tim Curry.
I will
I
say,
love
I
that
think
movie.
the version with Tim Curry is 100 times better than the new stuff that's come out.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't think it's great, but I like it. I think Bill Skarsgård is scary as Pennywise, but he's no Tim Curry. You can't.
No. He's not Tim Curry at all.
Tim Curry.
I do like King's concept of the entirely cursed community. It's very Lovecraftian, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he wrote some short stories. I can't think of to save my life, but he wrote some short stories along those lines, and apparently they were all supposed to be connected.
Yeah.
But
He was
yeah.
trying to like connect all his whole universe, trying to do the Asimov thing. Yeah.
And let me point out, if you haven't really got time or have trouble reading, there's a YouTube channel called the Stephen King Book Club, which features a lot of audio book versions of Stephen King stuff.
Wow.
And sometimes they're even read by stars, and you'll get a real rare treat on that channel.
Somewhere, actually, I think I gave it as a gift to somebody who helped me move years ago. But I had by John Glover. I had a collection of his short stories that were absolutely amazing. And yes, I must confess, because I never went to see The Long Walk like I was going to, but I felt compelled to have at least been read to the story before I did. That's how I heard The Long Walk. I got The Long Walk in audiobook. And then never saw the movie. So
Wow.
things happened. How was it? That good, huh?
What?
All right.
Sorry, I'm actually I just remembered I was supposed to text Emily to let her know that I was live, and since we're talking about Stephen King,
No.
Oh,
Doug,
Hey,
that wasn't
listen.
just you. Apparently, no one in the panel.
Well, I was reading the chat. Sorry.
and I first you let her know, but
Kevin, how you doing, Kev?
Hello.
Oh, I think it was one for the road. Now that you mention it, yeah, there's a bell ringing my head. See under tinnitus.
You know, it makes it real easy to know when you're on because you go on the same time every week.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't forget to
I was
get
gonna
up.
kick when people say, "I didn't know you were on," and I go, "I've been doing 7 o'clock on Sundays for 3 years now."
Yeah, it's been a while.
Speaking of
Well, I
summer
got it
jams on
this time.
Sunday,
See, Sundays for me is crazy because it's 10 a.m. I'm here streaming, right? So I had to get to bed early. Then I saw Tug was up late at night, and I was like, "Hey, Tug, guess what I did? List.
I don't
Doesn't
think
tell
I
me
went
about
to sleep
anything."
until 4 o'clock in the morning.
I think
I went
anyway,
to sleep at
I
2
got
our
some
time.
Continue.
I
Okay.
can't sleep about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, we still got another show to do later tonight, so I had to get some sleep.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we will be doing another show tonight with Thrash. We will be
And
talking
Dan.
about the late Sam Neill.
And in between, today is a sandwich thrash day.
There's so many streams going on today. Yes.
I'm going to be joining Kevin and the rest of the Joint Chiefs of Staff at the entertainment headquarters. We're going to be talking about Beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
I invite you all.
Nice.
Now, we talked about it extensively when we were discussing Harryhausen.
Kevin.
And I guarantee you a lot of the things will come up in that too. But I'm sure there'll be other insights. He has an absolutely amazing panel. Not only does Kevin really know his stuff, but like Walter and the professor and the other guys, he's got some guys who have really great insight in old
And Marianne.
sci-fi movies, yeah.
And the professor, too.
And it's funny because the professor's like 22 years old. You know, like us, and he's just like kid.
You know, you can't even make a good raft to get off the island, but you can make a radio out of two
Radio out of a
coconuts.
coconut. Yeah.
Hey, man, I like the one where the pigeon's there.
Robbie the robot shows up once for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, man, there's so many people. It's
Was
the
Tim
most
Curry ever
occupied
on
deserted
Gilligan's Island?
island I've ever seen
No, Tim Curry was not on Gilligan's Island.
that we know of. But I'm sure
The
Tug can make it
tree.
happen. He's a time traveler.
But speaking of kaiju movies, like The Beast from
I
20,000
was just
Fathoms,
making sure.
if you like kaiju movies, I do have a review of Ebirah coming out at let's see, 2 o'clock my time. That's 3 o'clock Eastern. So there you go.
She was hot.
Awesome.
Ebirah was hot.
No, not ever.
you like giant lobsters? Like, well, you are in Cape Cod, so
There's always some insanely hot Japanese girl in one of the Godzilla movies, and the really cute island girl in that is one of my favorites.
Kumi Mizuno.
I knew
Oh
you'd know.
wow.
Yeah.
I knew you'd
I
know.
mean, I just did a video on it. Of course, I know.
You spoke that very well. I
Oh
Well,
my
I'm
gosh,
learning
that
Japanese as
name.
well. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
turning Japanese.
what?
I'm Chinese.
Oh, Crash.
That's not about Japanese people.
Well, one thing I gotta ask: has anyone seen the Kirsten Dunst music video for that song?
There's
No.
a Kirsten Dunst music
Kirsten
video.
Dunst
for
has a music
turning
video for it, and she knocks
Japanese.
it out of park, but she changes some of the lines to make
Aw.
it to take some of the innuendo away.
And that ain't
But
good.
it's really, really funny.
I'm being
All right.
called a show off by Indy.
Cindy, you're too much.
Good times.
That's actually a good point, Kevin. Star Trek Voyager was kind of like Gilligan's Island a little bit. A little bit. I can kind of see it. Kind of like Lost, too. The first season of Lost. A little bit.
Oh boy, lost.
But of
Anyways,
course,
the
depending
airplane
on,
scene's great.
depending on which interpretation of Gilligan's Island, I always like the idea that they actually didn't survive, and that it's actually hell, and it's sort of like the Good Place, where they keep thinking they'll get off the island, but they never do. And I just not Godzilla again. Sorry, Godsey. But yeah. So that's why the professor. That's why each person lives their own personal hell. The Howells can't have their luxuries. Ginger never gets to act. The professor, none of his experiments actually work. The skipper is plagued with this kid he was saddled with since the war, who torments him. It all fits.
So again, like Lost.
They always
All
compare
right.
Only with a
them
better
to,
ending.
Hey,
Yeah.
they always compare those to the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah,
Oh,
that really
that's
holds
a
water.
popular thing. Yeah,
But that makes Gilligan the devil.
I
Well,
can
that
see
explains everything. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, if you must. So, I always like the idea that actually Maynard Krebs was a draft dodger, and he came up with the best way to escape by by changing his identity, getting on this boat, and then shipwrecking on the island, so the military can't put him in Leavenworth. Oh, you're very lucky. I've seen that theory stretch out to about 20 minutes.
Okay, so Pennywise, Tim Curry, it.
Yeah, awesome. Tim Curry.
Tim Curry wasn't on Gilligan's Island.
No,
I know, I just Googled that.
stop the insanity.
Stop the insanity.
While plotting her death.
Okay, so let's move on.
The only thing I didn't like about that was that there was a spider at the end.
Ooh.
Great movie. Watched it last night.
It's not
That's
even really a
good.
very good spider, but yes, Hunt for Red October.
Red October.
Terrible
That's
spider.
a good movie.
Red Hunt for Red October. Great. Tim Curry, best doctor ever.
Mhm, mhm.
And we might also be talking about this movie again tonight, but yeah,
Yes.
Yes, we almost have to.
yeah.
Right?
No, Tim Curry. Like honestly, the first time I saw this movie, I didn't even realize that was Tim Curry. Like it didn't even occur to me that Russian dude was Tim Curry. Like it didn't click in my brain like at all until
Well,
I saw it the
because
second time. I'm like, how did I not notice that was Tim Curry?
Because he normally
Yeah.
chooses the scenery. Normally he's like, ah!
And
he
he's
gave a
so
very
understated.
subdued role.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well,
Continue.
I was just gonna say, I really liked him in there because like he was like just so chill, right? He's like a normal guy who's just got like, hey, look, I'm really loyal to this place, but Captain, I gotta say some things to you, and then about the keys and all that, and he was like, hey, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that stuff when I do the report, right? But the whole thing is the senior staff's defecting. It's so amazing, and they have to get the whole crew off and everything. It's such a great movie. It's not like
I always have
Space
trouble with this
17.
movie. I have trouble with this movie a little bit. Is it a Sean Connery movie because we focus so much on Sean Connery defecting, or is it a Sam Neill movie because we focus even more on the recovery of the Russian sub?
You mean Alec Baldwin?
I mean,
Sam Neill is one of the Russians. He's
Yeah.
He gets killed. I was
Alec
like,
I always
Baldwin.
wanted to go to Montana.
but is it more an Alec Baldwin or a Sean Connery movie?
well,
It's
because
kind of
the
both.
rest of this,
Yeah.
because the rest of the series is about the Alec Baldwin character, even though it's the only time he played him, you would have to say it's a Jack Riley.
And the thing that the thing that really bugs me to say, because I do not like Alec Baldwin, is I think he's actually the best Jack Ryan they've ever had on TV or on movies. He just is.
Didn't
He is the
Harrison
character
Ford
in
play
the
that
book.
character once?
Huh?
Didn't Harrison Ford play that character?
Yeah, Harrison Ford played that character twice actually in
And-
Patriot
and-
Games and
Oh,
Clear and
Affleck played him once in the worst of the.
I like
yeah,
Clear
some
Presence
of
Danger.
All Fears.
Now
That's
I'm
a really
confused.
long movie. I forgot though.
No, man. On what planet is Alec Baldwin a better actor than Harrison Ford?
That's what I'm not saying he's a better actor than Harrison Ford. I'm just saying he's a lot closer to the actual character, whereas Harrison Ford's just playing it as Harrison Ford.
Ford.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Harrison
he's
Ford never
Harrison
does.
Ford.
I got
I mean, it worked for Harrison Ford.
worried for a minute there.
And normally I do not like Alec Baldwin. I don't think he's a very good actor, and I think he's an even worse
Oh, yeah.
human being. But like
I agree.
as
Not a
Jack
fan of
Ryan,
him.
he's great. He is a great Jack Ryan. So
He was
And that
good
pains
with
me to
Gary
see.
Glenn Ross.
yeah, he was all right in that.
Mhm.
I mean, there's movies he's in that I like, and I think he's fine in. I don't hate him, but
Mm.
he's not my favorite actor by a long shot.
I just realized I've probably only seen.
Indy, we don't do that kind of language around here.
That's Russian. That's plain out Russian. Indy.
Hey,
Where's
Chrissy,
my
how's it going?
Mm. Chrissy.
B&B.
Hi, my
Uh,
friend.
Lady.
Sweet
Happy
Scorpio,
Sunday.
hello.
Scorpio. Hello,
Hello.
Scorpio.
I called you,
Mm.
Chrissy.
Thank you, Esmeralda. I'm glad I'm not the only one who just totally blanked on the fact that was Tim Curry. So weird.
Thank you for correcting me. I
I
said
don't
Jack
remember Tim
Riley.
Curry being in the
It's
movie.
You did say
Ryan.
Jack Riley, yeah. At first, I thought you were making a joke, and I couldn't quite get the punchline, but I just moved on.
It's been so long.
I think I had Riley Ace of Spies because of Sam Neill stuck in
Oh,
me.
okay, I get that. Yeah.
I only seen the movie maybe twice ever, and it's been so long that in my memory, Sam Neill was with Alec Baldwin, and they were good guys.
That's much better, Texas. We do accept that kind of language.
Like I need to rewatch it.
all that. What is that? It almost
Everybody
looks.
say hi
I
to
could
Mrs.
tell you, but it
Thrash.
would be forbidden knowledge to tell you.
Hi, Mrs. Fresh.
She got me a present. I ran out of index
This
cards.
is thrash.
So she got me index
Ah.
cards. Everyone says hi.
Hello.
Hey, it's good to hear your voice.
Oh, wow. They could actually hear you that time.
I didn't hear her. I heard her.
Well, I guess that sort of confirms that she's real and not just a figment of Thrash's imagination.
Or Thrash is throwing his voice. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Could
It's
be
a Norman
one-
Bates
He's got those
situation.
kind of
I was say
skills.
she's permanently off camera. She
He
didn't
could
know
have one.
she wants
He could have one of them
Raiders.
robots,
Ah.
like in Runaway.
Aw.
Oh yeah, like Runaway. Yeah, true.
Hmm.
Is your wife a robot?
If only.
Oh,
You wouldn't want that. You would not want that.
Stepford Wives. Yeah, I know.
I was about to say that. You would not want that.
Mm.
That'd be more of a headache.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she's not Gilead wife either.
Got to be a
From
hell
Handmaid's
no.
Tale.
Oh,
Well,
no. Ooh,
me and my Handmaid's Tale. I'm so into that right now.
Mm.
Yeah, I,
You know,
I don't know if my wife ever finished watching it. She's definitely into it as well.
I discourage
That
mine from
sounds
watching it.
boring.
That's for damn sure. No, you don't watch this. No.
It sounds boring.
No,
see,
it's
you see, you
good.
guys are all like, this is what you're like. Yeah. She doesn't even know what we're talking about. She's going, Handmaid's Tale. Of Thrash.
Mm.
I'm gonna call her Up Thrash from now on.
Oh no, don't you
We'll see how
dare.
long that lasts.
And Ponz will be filming from his car.
Yes.
Well, it's why I bought a pilot. It is some of the big folding back seat so I could sleep in it. Yeah.
But yeah, Red October is one of those movies that probably shouldn't work. I mean, you've got Sean Connery playing a Russian submarine captain. That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
but they even said he's not Russian. They said he's Polish. So
With a
Latvian.
Scottish accent.
yes, exactly. He was raised by his grandparents.
Vilnius is actually in Lithuania. So
Yeah.
Okay.
But what happened was in Eastern Europe, the borders kept changing. So Vilnius has probably been in Russia, Lithuania, and Poland at one point or another.
And then he married an American.
But it does have probably my favorite example in a movie of switching from a foreign language to English, where you zoom in on Sam Neill speaking Russian, and then he says Armageddon, and then like from there, it's everybody speaking English, and you almost don't notice because the camera zooms in so far and then zooms back out again. And I think it's just a really clever movie trick.
Because like when Harrison Ford did K-19, everybody was speaking with like German accents, so they could lose them halfway through. I'm like, stop. Just stop.
It ain't Sean Connery's first time playing a Russian. In 1979 in Meteor, he was a Russian.
Yeah.
You speak Russian. Rusky. Did he do a Crazy Ivan? Because he always does one at the bottom of the hour.
And this isn't actually even his most ridiculous use of a Scottish accent playing a different race. That's got to be Highlander, or he's a Spaniard.
Elephant in the room.
Well, there's that. Isn't he like in James Bond one time playing like an Asian guy?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
But he's
that's very
undercover as
unfortunate.
an Asian.
Not very
Right,
well.
I mean-
but yeah.
No, terrible. Dreadful,
No.
revolting.
The
Offensive
tallest
in some
Japanese
ways.
man in the universe. Yeah,
I was remember watching this going, what am I watching?
it's you only live twice. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't watch that one quite often.
and yeah,
That's
we've
out
talked about Hunt for October this whole time. We haven't mentioned that this is the movie that Dr. Crusher left Star Trek for a whole season.
there. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Credit that.
Me either.
For one line. For one
One
line.
line. Apparently, she did have other scenes, and they were just cut.
Well, anyways, for
Wow.
one line, she just like walks in there, and I'm like, and then she's
Hey,
gone.
what's Crusher doing here? Bye.
Very,
Bye.
very minimalistic role.
Before she was an actress, she was a choreographer. She did choreography on a lot of movies you've probably seen, including the aforementioned Labyrinth.
There's movies where
Wow.
she's topless. Those are good.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, something I didn't know.
Oh, welcome to the party, Dan.
And for the record, that wood was Russian.
Oh,
Yes.
world of gas.
Oh, and Sam
Good.
Neill was Russian in something else as well. Because Riley's real identity was Sidney Rosenblum. who was from Russia.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about that extensively now, just so you guys know. Riley Ace of Spies is possibly my favorite miniseries of all time. I am obsessed with that period, and I'm going to talk about it until you people become irritated.
Well, full disclosure, I know about it, but I've never actually seen it. So, but I will be talking about other obscure Sam Neill movies like The Dish and Until the End of the World.
So I know two of
Party
his
Angels.
Yeah, there you go.
We're going to talk about a bunch of movies that I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
But that's later. Right now,
Well-
we're talking about Tim Curry.
And we've seen
I want
his
to talk about
stuff. So
Sam
Tim
Neill. No, I'm
Curry.
kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, fine. How about Tim Curry?
Later. Wait your turn.
So, but I think we've exhausted the Tim Curry because he's actually in a comparatively small role in A Hunt for October. So even though
That's
he's
true.
phenomenal, I think we have. What's the next selection?
Okay, the next one on my list is a movie that I like, but a lot of other people
Fun.
don't like for some reason. But Tim Curry is just absolutely great in it, and that is Oscar.
Oh,
Never saw it.
Haven't
never
seen
saw it either.
it. Sorry.
This is it's a classic farce where just like everything that can go wrong is going wrong, and it's very silly, and I love it. And Sylvester Stallone actually has really good comedic timing.
Oh my
I-
gosh.
Mr.
I-
Stallone, tell me more.
I think it's a really good, highly underrated movie. But Tim Curry
Alright.
plays a linguist who is brought in to get this. How do I put this? Italian mobster's daughter, played by Aunt May. What's her name? Come on, Indy.
That's our go-to.
She went to get a hot pocket.
Why can I not think of her name? She got an Academy Award for that movie with Joe Pesci. It's her name.
Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei. Thank you. Yes. So Tim Curry's brought in to teach Marissa Tomei how to enunciate properly instead of speaking in her Brooklyn Italian. And she winds up falling in
Too
love
late.
with him. He's a big dork. He enters the whole movie with this scene where he goes, "Hello," and it's very Tim Curry. He's
Oh yes, that's your hello.
so good in this movie. He steals almost the whole movie for me. Yeah, I'm not talking about Rosemary Harris, but I'm talking about Marissa Tomei. Yeah. I guess we can't really talk about it since I'm the only one who's actually seen it, but I think it's a fantastic movie. And I highly recommend it, especially if you
I
like
will
farces, if
check
you like
that
movies like Noises Off or that Ted Danson movie Danny showed me a couple weeks ago.
A fine mess.
A Fine Mess. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's a movie like that. Just situational comedy on movie screen, basically.
If it
But,
makes you feel any better, I really wished I'd watched that instead of Annie.
you should. You should watch Oscar. I think you'd like it.
All right, I guess we all should watch Oscar and then go do a show
Yeah,
about
Texas
how
Night has seen it. Good. Anyway, I guess we should move on then. So let's move on to.
Sorry, wasn't more help.
I know Sarah's going to want to talk about this one.
I love this movie.
Home Alone too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking
Every
of Joe
time,
Pesci.
every time I see Kevin from the entertainment headquarters, I just go Kevin. Because that's all I can
Our neighbors have a kid. He's like 2 now, who's named Kevin, and every
Oh,
time
wow.
that's all I can think of is Kevin.
Dude, wait till his mom starts yelling at him and you hear in the neighborhood, Kevin! And
All right.
Years ago, when we lived in an apartment complex down here in Hyannis, and our neighbors had a son named Kevin, but the mother was from Brazil, and she would pronounce it Kevin, and every afternoon, Kevin. So whenever I hear people go Kevin, I always hear it with a Brazilian accent for some reason. Kevin.
Yeah,
Also,
well,
I listen to a lot of The Cure in the car, And whenever the song "Just Like Heaven" plays at the very
Just
end of
like
it, when he says
Kevin.
"Just like Kevin," my son just goes, "Kevin!" There's
I
that.
love Robert Smith.
Oh yeah, I've seen Born Yesterday. Born Yesterday is also very good, but yeah, it's basically the same movie. Yeah.
I was born at night, but I wasn't born yesterday.
Yes, Rob Schneider is in Home Alone 2, but we're talking about Tim Curry. He plays the hotel manager, I want to say.
He's got what kind of morons do you have working for you? The finest in New York.
Yeah.
We got a madman in here with a gun. Get away! Get run! Go hide! He's crawling in the hallway. I love it.
He's fantastic, especially in the shower scene where he walks in and he thinks that there's somebody in the shower taking a shower. You know, because Kevin's doing his thing.
Ah! About
It's
what
hilarious.
happened.
Concierge, right? He is the concierge. You are correct.
Oh, great. Mm.
Oh, hi, Mike Silva. Good to see you.
He's in Massachusetts.
Mike.
I hate to admit to it, but I really enjoy the Home Alone movies 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the third one was terrible. Don't
I
watch it.
didn't bring up that one, did I?
The fourth one's even worse.
I didn't know there was a
Let me-
fourth one.
let me
There's a
restate-
fifth one.
Let me restate what I said.
You're
I really
kidding.
enjoyed the
I'm
Home
kidding.
Alone
I
movies,
really
part
enjoyed
1 and part 2.
Yeah, they're awesome. 1 and 2.
Part one
I
was shot
enjoyed them.
with part one was shot not far from my house. It was in the next city over. And
Oh,
those
yeah.
houses
Cool.
are nice. Yeah. Yeah.
It is a
I can see
Chicago
those houses
movie.
are nice.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
There's that
Love
whole
it.
extended sequence in the
Yeah.
O'Hare
Except
Airport.
for when he goes to the church. That's in
Yeah.
Evanston where I grew up.
Okay,
Mm,
cool. Neat. I love movie connections.
Right?
And in a related note, the poor lady that played the bird lady,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
great.
she just
Mhm.
died.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Wasn't she
Brenda-
like that tiny woman?
No, she played with the pigeons.
I
Yeah,
know.
Bird poop all over her.
I
Oh,
know.
is she? Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
referred
she
to
died.
in the credits as Crazy Bird Lady.
Yeah, Bird Lady.
Aw.
She was awesome, and pictures are the best.
She passed away, Sarah, and I immediately texted Tug that I thought about you.
This is your future, Crazy Bird Lady.
Well, as a crazy bird lady,
I'm trying to look up her name right now. Give me a second.
Brenda Fricker.
Brenda Fricker. Okay, yeah.
Don't ask me why I know this so well.
Why is she not listed on the Wikipedia article? Jesus. Okay, there we go. The Irish actress, British Fricker.
And yes,
turtle
now
doves.
President Trump does have a walk-on in the
See, I wasn't going to bring that up.
Yeah, I wasn't
So-
either.
Anyway,
Either.
slash
We all know.
the credits.
I like my favorite star of the movie, besides Tim Curry, was the boy talk. I mean, I wanted one of those as a kid. Those things are awesome. Then they came out with girl talk, and I'm like, it's pink. Why would I want that? Give me that boy talk. It's not even a good pink either. It's like the worst pink they could possibly get. They're like, hey, you like? No, I don't. Anyways, but the boy talk. What an awesome invention that was, right? Amazing. Oh, and Tim Curry's awesome too. Man, if he used the
Yeah.
boy talk, that would have been even better. Well, anyways, Tim Curry.
I don't think she was a little person. She was just very short.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But apparently she had a really depressing childhood, and I don't want to talk about it.
We'll have
She
to
was in
look it up.
Ireland.
This is bad.
We will
Just bad
independently
things
look it
happen
up.
to her.
I don't know.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
so Tim Curry.
I'm already sad. I don't even know what happened, but
Yeah. Tim Curry. Tim Curry.
Yes. Tim Curry, everybody.
He does that
Curry.
exasperated authority figure really well. Like
Mhm.
it's one of Tim Curry's specialties.
He
She
does
has a-
very good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So I guess we
Alright.
can move on
All right.
to a movie I haven't seen in years, but it was one of my mother's favorite movies, so I have to bring it up.
The Three
The
Musketeers.
1990s version of The Three Musketeers.
Oh, good Lord.
I
Yes.
love that picture.
I vaguely remember ever watching that movie. I know we borrowed it from Blockbuster. We were going to copy it, but nobody liked it. So,
Yeah, it's not a good movie. Like I said, my mother loved it though, so I've seen it a lot. But yeah, Tim Curry is good in it because he plays Cardinal Richie. He plays the bad guy, and he's probably the best part of the movie. It's definitely not any of these other actors who like Brat Pack actors who are not
I remember.
the Three Musketeers.
I
like, at
remember
all.
going to the theater and seeing this
Mhm.
movie, and we were so toasted that all I could do is sit in the theater and laugh at Charlie Sheen being a musketeer.
It's so stupid.
Yeah,
That's the thing about the Musketeers. Richelieu is the most important character. Richelieu is the most three-dimensional character. Everyone else is just sort of I don't want to say fluff pieces, but you know, it's a popcorn light comedy action
God.
movie. You have to have a good Richelieu though, and I'm already frozen again.
You fell asleep.
The only thing I remember is Charlie Sheen going, ha, 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 ha.
So terrible.
Lord.
Okay, so when this movie came out, the only reason why I wanted to see it was because Charlie Sheen was in it, right? And then when I saw this movie, I was like, well, that was a stupid reason to see a movie. So I didn't do that. Nobody liked it. My mom even just, she doesn't like to watch movies that much anyways, but she just was like, I'm walking out of this. And my cousins were like, so disappointed. They were like little kids and they couldn't even stand it. So that was, not a good movie.
It's not a good movie, but Tim Curry is really good in it.
Oh, yeah, so
especially
anyway, Tim
since
Curry.
he's, acting alongside all these Brat Pack guys trying to pretend like they're in France. It's terrible. Like, I love Kiefer Sutherland. I really do. But he does not belong in this movie.
He makes a better vampire, don't he?
He does make a much better vampire. Okay, Oliver Platt wasn't too bad, but yeah.
What I remember of it, that movie was kind of dreadful.
But Tim Curry in the whole like cardinal outfit, doing his evil authority figure thing. He's great.
He was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, well that's all of the movies I had posters for, but I do have more on the list.
The list. What about National Lampoons?
Okay, well, you can talk about that because I haven't seen it in years. So
Yeah, I haven't seen it in years, but then I found it the other day and I watched it. It's a great movie.
this is Loaded Weapon.
Yeah, Loaded Weapon. It's great. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you want to see Tim Curry in braids and in a green wilderness grill outfit, must watch. It's so great. Very good movie.
And speaking of movies that aren't good, but he's good in, we have to talk about it yet again. Congo.
Yes,
Congo,
Congo,
I
for sure.
did think he made Congo
I
fun.
don't care what y'all say. I thought Congo was a pretty good movie. I liked Congo.
I saw it one time
I thought he was
after the
good.
Star Trek experience, after a Star Trek convention. I saw the previews of the Star Trek convention. Then I finally saw the movie, and I don't remember anything about it. And I don't remember anything about really Outbreak either. But I never saw Waterworld because it looked stupid then, and I think it's still stupid now.
It's stupid.
It is
Yeah.
stupid. You're right.
Right, I could see that clearly. I saw Tank Girl. I enjoyed that.
I
But
like that
Waterworld-
too.
But
Anyways,
yeah,
I was 8th grade.
Tim
Tank
Curry
Girl is
is
the
doing
opposite of
I will say
Waterworld.
this. I will say this about Waterworld. I found it a little bit more entertaining than the movie involving a cornfield and a
I
bunch
knew
of
you were going to go there.
Oh,
You mentioned
no.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is like equivalent to Warrant.
I don't like Kevin Costner anything. I had a Kendall who liked Kevin Costner. I didn't like that either.
There's a new
Kevin Costner
Kevin
movies
Costner
have
movie
one
coming out,
problem.
actually. It's about post-apocalyptic baseball players.
Most Kevin Costner movies are too long. They're long and they drug out and it
You're
makes
not
them
wrong.
somewhat
They
boring.
seem long because he's in it.
If you want Dances with Wolves, The Postman,
That is so long.
Waterworld, 3-hour nightmares of boredom.
Well, anyway, so yeah, Tim Curry's awesome though. I like him.
Yes, I do like Tim.
And
Curry.
in Congo, he again has a Russian accent. He plays this Russian mercenary. And yeah,
Ah,
he's the most
yeah.
mysterious and interesting character by far. Whereas, like, everybody in that movie, I know we mentioned it when we talked about it before. It feels like everybody's in a different movie and they don't realize it because, like, every actor is playing it like they're in a completely different genre. And Tim Curry's he's in a fun spy movie. He's the best part.
The only thing I can say about Congo that I didn't like is Bruce Campbell's character didn't last long enough, and I think he should have been more.
That's true. You don't kill Bruce Campbell 5 minutes into the
Yeah.
movie. Come on.
But I love the special effects. I love the special effects in this movie. I'm not real fond of the gorilla with the sign language thing, but other than that, the evil monkeys were great.
It's a fun movie. but it's not a good movie.
I must confess, I love the idea of them creating a computer program that would translate with an artificial voice, translating sign language into speaking voice. They've done that with some silent films now, particularly ones from like the World Wars, and we can so you can actually hear what the people are saying. So I did find that idea intriguing. And what they do now, dogs have mats with buttons on them, and they can actually create short sentences. And it's like, so,
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't take my word for it about movies anyway. One of my favorite movies is The Giant Claw.
I like
I
The
like the
Room.
Giant Claw.
I like playing the battleship game. What you do is you take a liter of Jack Daniels in a shot glass. And every time somebody says it's big as a battleship, you take a drink.
I mentioned that I've got a video dropping on the movie Ebera, which is about a giant lobster. There's a scene in the English language dub where you see Ebera's claw coming out of the water, and the guys on the island are like, "Hey, look, what is that? It's the giant claw!" Like all I could think of was the movie The Giant Claw. I wanted it to pan over, and you see the goofy bird with the head. So, anyway.
In Teenage from Outer Space, they talk about the giant food source and how it becomes monstrous here on Earth, and the payoff at the end is it's a giant lobster that stands upright. And I'm like, who's not going to recognize a lobster? Okay, it's like it's a lobster. It's
Get the melted butter, the garlic.
It's true.
It's like there's a movie about people who I referenced it once with you, Tug, when we were talking about a boy and his dog. It's a
Nice.
scientific experiment to see if people can live under the first rock level, and they find out that let's just say fertility drops, so
Oh, right.
they
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to have children. But anyway, one of them says, "Look at these weird fish I found, and they're puffer fish." I'm like, they're just plain old puffer fish. What are they? I suppose someone who's never eaten at a Florida restaurant may not know what that is, but it's really.
Okay, you know what? Since I've only got a couple more movies on my list, let's just go through what's left really quickly. And next week we'll talk about something else. I have no idea what it's going to be. But The Shadow, 1994. Again, I haven't watched this in a while. I meant to watch it, and I just didn't get around to it. But Tim Curry's in it. I don't remember because I haven't seen this movie in years.
I know I've seen it, but I don't remember him being in it.
You know?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that another movie where Tim Curry makes Alec Baldwin look good?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh no!
I liked that movie too. I really did. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I remember liking it, but I just haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah, it's
Like,
been-
I don't
I've
really
seen it
remember
at the
much. I remember there was like a spinning dagger thing, and
I used to take my kids to a lot of movies like that, and I remember seeing it in theaters.
okay. Well, then let's move on to the movie with his Tim Curry's long unrequited love, Muppets Treasure Island.
Ah,
You
great
either like Muppet
movie.
movies or you don't, but I mean, I love it.
Muppets are great. I'm part
movies are
Muppet.
fantastic. Yeah.
Never saw it.
No, it's a good movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but yeah.
Oh hello!
Oh boy.
Who's
You
that?
heard that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we heard that.
And may I also make the statement that it is so sad in my life that I have sat through that movie so many times.
Oh,
Well,
Danny, you
it's
suck
a
at
great
joy
movie.
at everything.
I had children.
I understand. I get it. There's movies that
One way-
even
one
if I
way-
liked them to begin
let me
with, I don't like
still
them
to
enough
this
solve
day.
anything.
If you have small children and you want to keep them quiet for a couple hours, stick in anything Muppets. And
Well,
they will
that
be glued to the TV for 2 hours.
Right.
Fern Gully too. He was in Fern Gully.
Actually, some of my favorite Muppet stuff is like early YouTube skits that they would do, where there's like this Bohemian Rhapsody with the Muppets that is hilarious. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Yes. Yeah.
But no, Muppet Treasure Island. I mean, Tim Curry and a bunch of Muppets. Come on, how
It
can
was
you
awesome.
go wrong?
It was so good.
I like the two old guys in that
I
balcony.
have Hector and Waldorf.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hecklers. I love that.
They're my favorites.
Well,
Yeah.
Fern Gully. Do you have Fern Gully on your list?
I do not, but we can talk about it. Go for it.
Do we have
Well, I
to?
was just gonna say that when I was a kid, I didn't like Fern Gully. Didn't like it. But then when I got older, I was like, Tim Curry's in it? So I watched it again, and I was like, I still don't like it, but I like Tim Curry. Just wanted you to know that Tim Curry's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
he
even
is.
great in bad things. That is
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember having to watch Ferngully in school. If I had known there was Tim Curry there, I would have paid attention. Probably got a good grade on that quiz. Who
No,
quizzes
there wasn't
people
too many.
on Ferngully?
Thank you,
There
Andy.
wasn't
It is
too many
Staggered.
movies that I didn't like. Didn't like my kids even watching. But I do remember Ferngully and that big pink dinosaur both going
Ferngully?
to crash the same day.
Big
Um,
pink dinosaur.
Wait, you
What?
mean Barney?
Barney,
He's purple.
Purple.
not on my TV.
What color is my background, Danny?
You know, every time I see that picture, Doug, that you have for your background, I think of William Shatner in Star Trek, in the one with where he becomes an android, right? And he's holding the big giant stalactite thing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see that. I'm like, where's Kirk?
You're gonna bring up William Shatner. I got to say this real quick. At 100 years old, in a few weeks, William Shatner will be releasing a heavy metal album.
I
No
know.
way.
Yeah, I already took his face off that announcement and put it all
Wait,
the face
wait.
of his
The
on
second
there.
I heard about that, I sent you the link.
How old is Shatner?
He's
in his
almost 100.
90s.
Wow.
99
Be 100, yeah. Then he won't be able to play
99?
with,
Yeah.
he won't be able to play with Legos anymore when he turns
Wow.
100.
For his
Poor
100th
guy.
birthday, he's joining Black Sabbath. And
He's replacing Ozzy.
I'm not joking. Shatner is joining Sabbath, and they're putting out an album. I swear to God, it's real.
Yeah.
Generals gathered.
Yeah.
They're masses.
Black pictures have black masses.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was the best I can do on such short notice.
That was great.
And speaking of
Well-
the Muppets, there was the time William Shatner was on the Muppets, and he's saying, "If I could talk to the animals," and all the Muppet animals are coming out talking to him. It's hilarious.
He
Good
actually did Iron Man. It's hilarious.
I am Iron Man.
It's horrible. It's so good.
Okay, well, but like I said, that's pretty much it. That's all the Tim Curry stuff. I do have that video on Ebra coming up, and we will be
Oh.
streaming again tonight. And Thrash is on the Kaiju Entertainment headquarters, talking about the Beast of 20,000 Fathoms. I'm losing my ability to speak rapidly, so
Apparently. You probably need to go eat.
I know we were up
I
very
probably
late
do need
last
to go eat. That's
night.
probably what's happening.
Yeah.
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 I'll get a scoot too, but I'll see you guys tonight, huh? Peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you then.
Nice seeing you.
Bye. Okay, well,
Bye.
the number's 4.
I'm gonna hit the button anyway. So like,
Okay,
unless
then
anybody
bye.
has anything else they want to say.
Bye.
Yes, that
See
is
you
7
tonight.
Eastern Texas, correct.
Thank you and good night.